Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm going live today just for a couple of minutes. I wanted to get a real quick message out to all our investors out there and all the people out there regarding analysis paralysis. It's very, very common in the real estate industry to see people stuck in analysis paralysis. They're not taking action. They've looked at 10,000 deals on Zillow and they haven't made any movement. They haven't gotten a rental property. They haven't done a flip, or they haven't wholesaled their first deal. And I'm going to talk about the three things, or the three tips I'll give to anybody that's maybe they're feeling like they're in that position. Okay. So I'll go with number one. Number one is this: the person who's making the most connections and who's on the phone with sellers, agents, and wholesalers the most does the most deals. There's really no way around this. If you're a wholesaler, getting over the fear of talking to sellers about their motivations and coming in with a low offer, an offer that'll make you blush, is extremely scary for most people, myself included. But in this particular scenario, there's no way around it. You can't get properties for 60 or 70 cents on the dollar or less without it actually happening. That's where the deals are done. It's on the phone. Likewise, if you're a buyer dealing with agents and wholesalers, they have to know who you are, right? They have to know that you're serious. They have to take you seriously. I would also say, if you're an out-of-state investor, the COVID environment is an opportunity of a lifetime. In the past, people would go to their local RIA meetings. They would go to networking events in their local area. And that stuff has largely went to the sideline. It's not happening as frequently. People are operating out of their house. So your phone call, right, that you're making to that agent or wholesaler is really, it's no different than the phone call that the local real estate investor is making, meaning the advantage of the local real estate investor, I think, is mitigated because all wholesalers and agents, they're operating on the phone. They're not meeting in person for drinks like they were. So take advantage of that opportunity if you're an out-of-state real estate investor. Secondly, Excel, great tool, right? But there's millions of people in the United States right now doing cash flow analysis and doing their flip calculators on every single deal they see hit the MLS. And that's not getting them anywhere. To be honest, if you need to tweak numbers in an Excel doc to feel confident about a deal and play with the maintenance, or, should I do the roof? Should I not do the roof? And like really nitpick numbers, I highly doubt you actually have a deal. Sometimes I'll see a house and I'll see a price that we're getting it at, and I'll know instantaneously if it's a deal or not. So get out of Excel, right? That is the ultimate perfectionist thing to do in real estate. Get out of Excel and start taking action. The only way you're really going to know how you can really start projecting your profits and loss on deals is if you actually start doing deals. New investors tend to really underestimate closing costs and all the maintenance stuff that goes into running houses or owning houses. So just get over that hump, right? Accept that not every single deal is going to be a home run, and that you might lose money on one deal. But if you do 20 of them and you get them at the right price, you're going to win. You're going to come out on top. The margins in real estate, generally, when you win, are really, really good. And then that leads to my third point. Don't wait to hit home runs. Let's say you have found deals in the past where you feel confident you're going to make money on it, right? But you're like, well, I'm taking a little bit of risk. The stock market's doing really, really well. And I'll just let that deal go to the wayside. And I'll just wait for a whale to come along. I'll wait for that big, massive deal that I can't lose on to come across, right? Well, the problem with that strategy is people who are willing to hit singles and doubles and are buying deals constantly from wholesalers and agents and other dealers, when the home runs appear, those agents and wholesalers are giving the previous buyers those deals, meaning the people that are doing volume are getting the home run deals. They're getting them because the wholesalers know that they'll be able to move those deals quick if they go to the right person, and it makes their life easier. What I'm saying is this: if you want to hit home runs, be willing to swing at pitches and hit singles and doubles. That's probably the most important tip I can give you is don't wait for the perfect deal. Make the iron hot by striking. Okay. So those are the three most important tips I wanted to get out today in my little 5-minute video, but I'm going to give one more bonus tip. And this is probably mostly directed at people that do direct to seller marketing. That could be flippers or wholesalers. And this is what it is. Don't get hung up too much on what technology platforms you're using in your business, what CRM you're going to use, what text platform you're going to use, what cold calling technology you're going to use, what list stacking source. All that stuff matters, right? You need to have those things in your business, but acknowledge that over the course of your business's life cycle, you're likely going to switch vendors all the time, right? Technology is a constantly evolving thing. And the best vendor in the space that you're trying to make a purchase now might be a different vendor a year from now, right? We've already changed our SMS platform or text platform twice this year, right? Because deliverability rates have gone up and down. Anyway, what I'm saying is this: your process is more important than the technology, especially in the early stages of your business. Execute the process, do marketing, get on the phone, talk to sellers, get good at negotiating, get good at conversion. That's the heart and the lifeline of your business if you're an off-market dealer. Frank from Greyline Investments. I hope you enjoyed my 5 or 6 minute video, I guess it is. Give us a like, give us a share, and have a great weekend for everybody else out there. Thank you.